Today we are visiting the gallery in Kuala Lumpur. It's been pouring all day, so we've looked for activities to do indoors, and this came up on our Google search.
The first thing you see right in front of the gallery is the I Love KL sign. This is a popular stop for visitors to take pictures before they even enter the gallery. The gallery is found inside the 125-year-old former government printing office, one of KL's finest heritage buildings located on Merdeka Square. It's right next to the Music Museum and a 5-minute walk from the Masjid Jumeirah train station. Built in 1898, the Kuala Lumpur City Gallery building is a classic piece of the Indo-Gothic architecture the British favored at the time. The KL City Gallery is only part a museum. It is also an information center for tourists where you can learn about the history of Kuala Lumpur and Malaysia. The lower level galleries contain photos and maps of all KL, with some historical information and miniature models of some of the most well-known buildings. Inside, there's a tourist information counter where visitors can obtain details and maps of where to go and what to see in KL. In here, you can also register for the free Little India walking guided tour.
They have these really cool miniature things everywhere. You can't really appreciate them unless you are like literally next to them or looking at them, but they're so small, so cute. We are now on the second room, which is the main, floor of expositions. And there's a bunch of different things you can use for taking pictures with the background behind. I think that the point here is that there are, representations or miniatures of all the touristic sites or points around the city. So you can come here and take pictures with them. Question is, why wouldn't you do it with the real thing? And I guess you could do both.
This miniature model of the Sultan Abdul Samad building is designed to show its own reflection, just as if it was built in front of a lake. There are a ton of really cool things to see in Kuala Lumpur. So far, after 3 months living here, just like the sign outside, we love this city. And if you're new to our channel and want to explore more of this amazing city with us, make sure you subscribe to our channel today. And of course, don't forget to like this video.
Now this room is super cool. They have, a complete replica, miniature replica of the whole of Kuala Lumpur, the city. They play some really cool, dramatic, cinematic music. You can probably hear in the background. It really puts you in, in a cool, I'm in a movie mood. I'm enjoying this room.
This impressive model of modern Kuala Lumpur was built at a cost of $1 million and contains more than 5,000 buildings.
It's not a huge thing. It's 2 floors and about 5, rooms of expositions. But the biggest thing behind us is the food court, which is some memorabilia that you can buy, but the food looks amazing and smells so good. It's only about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's not time for eating. But I'm thinking about, I don't know, forwarding dinner another 5 hours so I can have it right now because the pastries here look amazing. But we're gonna go explore a little bit and see what this place is all about.
Apart from food, on this floor you can find a souvenir store with a lot of cool things from models of the Petronas Towers to key rings and wood carvings. You can also watch as the cooks prepare the different desserts and pastries. They all look delicious.
I guess that's pretty much it, the gist of it. So we're now going to head out. It looks like it's raining outside, so I'm gonna try not to get too wet.
The best time to visit Kuala Lumpur is from May to July, and then from December to February, when humidity is quite low. But if you find yourself in KL during October, as we did, you'll find that the seasonal monsoon brings daily rains, which happen on and off during the afternoons. And the average temperature is over 85 degrees, with the humidity also being quite high. However, to get the best of your trip, even during the rain, you can try different indoor activities like going to a relaxing spa, visiting the aquarium, shopping centers, and even taking some cooking classes to learn the recipes of traditional Malay cuisines.
That behind us right there is the gallery here in Kuala Lumpur, and it's really not that big. It's actually rather small. It's about 5 rooms over 2 floors. It is interesting, I guess. It's free, so it makes it worthwhile. But as we're coming out, you can see behind me it's pouring down right now. So we're literally hiding under this small ledge and trying not to get completely soaked, and everyone's doing the same. But it is, I guess, worth visit because it's free, but it's kind of cool though. Finally stopped raining, so we decided to go and get some food. Right now we're walking down, probably the closest name to this neighborhood will be Chockwit, which is kind of like a Indian-ish part of the town. So we got some, I guess, meat pie and some banana little dumplings and some banana, some mango juice. And right now we're in a hunt for a burger. There was a beef burger out there that looked pretty promising, so that's what I'm gonna get. And then we're gonna find somewhere real cool and exotic, some like colorful corner, and do some people watching while we eat. I like people watching, especially here. There's all kinds of interesting stuff.
Overall, this ended up being a really nice afternoon, despite the rain. Another really cool adventure in Kuala Lumpur is visiting the Little India neighborhood, the biggest Little India in the world. You should be able to find the link for that right here. The best part about visiting Little India was how many different things there were to do, from ancient Taoist, Buddhist, and Hindu temples to exotic foods and local Indian bazaars and many other surprises. We had such a good time there.
What do you have? You have chicken, beef? You have beef? Beef? Okay. Can I have one burger? How much is that? 6? Huh? 4? Okay. Only 4. That's $1 for a burger. That is awesome. How is it?
Really good.
Is it spicy?
Very flavorful, but it's not spicy.
Cool. So we finally found a really cool place to stop, sit down and eat. We're in the middle of this, I don't know, wide pedestrian street, and there's shops and businesses and restaurants everywhere, and a lot of really cool people walking by. So we're gonna eat here. It's getting dark. It's around 7:30 right now, and we're just gonna head home. So See you next time.
And if you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you continue to get more awesome videos like this one. In any case, I'm glad you enjoyed this video and I'll see you next time.